Capitol Hill correspondent Ali Vitali joins us on this now. Hey, Ali, good morning. So how does this work? Walk us through these extensions, those dates, and also, is there any chance this is going to happen? Are the votes there?
It seems like they're probably there, but of course, you never know for sure until the gavel drops in the House chamber. We expect that vote to come as early as Tuesday as lawmakers head back to town. We saw Speaker Johnson release this plan over the weekend, trying to give his members 72 hours to read in on what he's proposing. But you're right, they're calling this a laddered continuing resolution. It's kind of more like a step stool, though, because there's really only two tiers to it. There's that January date that you point out, and then there's that later February date that you also mentioned. This is basically to allow two things. The first is so that Johnson can say that he's not just doing a clean continuing resolution, which is how Speaker Johnson became Speaker Johnson in the first place. That's what Kevin McCarthy did just a few months ago with the help of Democrats to avoid the last government shutdown and get us to this current position. Johnson doesn't want to be in that same position, and so he's still pushing against the same budget hawks, the same people who want steep spending cuts within his conference. So he's trying to show that he can do something different while also not shutting down the government before holiday break. No one likes that, especially not lawmakers who'd like to be home with their families just like everyone else, but then also allowing it so that the Senate can't come in and, in his words, jam House Republicans into a deal that they don't want. This is a time-buying measure, and it's also something a little different than what McCarthy did. Hopefully that keeps Johnson out of hot water with his rightmost flank. We'll see.
You mentioned jamming Democrats into something they don't want. How are they responding generally? Same with the White House to this.
Look, they're not happy, but they're not so unhappy. And I think that that's really important here. House Democrats have not been quick to knock this plan down. And I think that means that this is something that they could potentially get behind on the floor. That's something they're going to need, because there are those same budget hawks within the House Republican flank who would like to see steeper spending cuts, who do not want to get behind this. So you got to replace those votes somewhere. That's likely to come from the Democratic side. You got to watch how many Democrats, though, in the House actually come behind this. If it's too many, that could trigger the motion to vacate. We've been here before. I don't even want to get into it because it seems like we just got into this once before. But here we are. And on the Senate side, we're going to watch them move a vehicle to pass whatever it takes to avoid a government shutdown sometime tonight. But it seems like this could be something that they get behind, even just to buy themselves time to do this battle, not now, but early next year instead.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.